So today's class, core flow class, we're focusing on bums, tums, and sides, how to strengthen, stretch, and tone these areas. And also, I want to welcome you to our brand new Living Lotus Yoga studio space. So this is the first class from our new space. How exciting is that? So let's get started. Don't want to waste any more time. Come down onto your backs, and we'll begin with our toning breath. So you can come to constructive rest here if you like. Feet flat, knees bent, and bring hands to the belly. Drop the shoulders into the mat, close the eyes. And first, I want you to take 3 grounding breaths, just to center ourselves and prepare for practice. So inhale through the nose, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in and out. One more, breathe it in. Let it go. And settle. Keep the eyes closed. And slowly begin to transition into your toning breath. So for that, your inhale, you allow your belly to expand, you allow your rib cage to expand. And on your exhale, you're going to draw your navel back towards your spine. See if you can get some lift through the pelvic floor and notice that core engagement. Inhaling, you soften, you expand. And exhaling, giving that core engagement a go. Navel back to spine, lifting through pelvic floor. So this is a really great toning exercise for your abdominals in itself, just with breath. It's also a really nice way to warm our core and prepare for practice. So take 5 of these breaths on your own at your own count. One more. And then just continue to let the breath flow. You're welcome to continue with this toning breath. Draw your knees into your chest. Take winding pose. Hug your legs in towards you. And then let's send them in little circles. Just little circles so that you can massage your low back. Bring a little bit of mobility through the spine. And then send your circles the other way. One more. And guide knees back into center. Inhale, curl up, nose to knees, make a little ball. Exhale, gently bring your head back down onto the ground. Again, inhale, curl up, make that little ball. Exhale, bring your head down onto the ground. Arms wide, palms down to help with a little bit of stability. Keep the knees bent, flex your feet, and send your legs away from you far enough so that you can feel your abdominals beginning to kick in, beginning to work. Take a deep breath in and drop your knees over to the right-hand side. And now as you exhale, you're going to engage the core and draw the knees back into center. Inhale, we'll drop knees over to the left. Exhale, engage the core, bring back to center. Keep it going. Inhale for the twist. Exhale for center. So you're going to do one more to each side, and then we're going to add in our little toe tap. So this time as you come into center, inhale, send toes down towards the mat. Exhale, bring knees back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, knees to center. Inhale, toe tap. You got it. Keep the pattern going. Matching movement to breath here. And as you're sending your toes down towards the mat, be mindful of your low back. If your low back is beginning to lift, then perhaps your toes don't come all the way down onto the mat. That's fine. Just enough so that you feel these lower abs working and warming up. Go through the sequence once more. Back into center, toe tap, knees into chest, curl on up, nose to knees, little ball. Head comes down onto the mat. Again, inhale, come up, make that little ball. Exhale, head comes down onto the mat. Bring feet down onto the mat, about hip distance apart here, and bring your hands down by your sides, palms down. We're going to take a few pelvic curls, so that is a really tiny lift from the pelvis. We're not going to come as high as we do in bridge, not just yet. So take an inhale here to prepare. And then as you exhale, start to tilt the pelvis towards you. Press through your heels, squeeze your bum, little lift, and then inhale, bring it back down. So exhale, press through heels, tilt pelvis towards you, teeny little lift off the mat. Inhale, bring it back down. 4 more of those. Lift up, squeeze your bum, bring it down. Again, little lift and down. 2 more. Lift and down. 1 more. Curl towards you, lift, bring it down. Low back rounds to the mat. Just rock the knees a little bit from side to side. Deep breath in and out. Bring these back to center. Arms back down beside the body, palms down. Now make sure the back of your arms are really pressing into the mat here. That's going to give us that nice foundation with the shoulders and the back of the arms. Take all the pressure off the back of your neck. No pressure on your neck. Coming into bridge. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engage core. Tilt pelvis towards you. Then press up, bridge pose. Inhale, roll your spine down nice and slow. And then we're going to come up again on the exhale. We're going to tilt towards us, press on up, bridge, bring it down. 4 more bridges. Come on up and down. Again, match movement to your breath. Try and keep the weight in the heels. You can even lift your toes here to make sure you are keeping weight in the heels. We're going to go for 1 more bridge. And then we're going to come on down. Knees back into chest. Inhale, come up, little curl. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, come up, little curl. And exhale, come on down. Feet back onto the mat. We're going to put all this together, make a little sequence. So feet about hip distance apart once again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, engage your core, tilt towards you, press, come up, bridge. Hold, bridge, but keep breathing. Inhale, float left arm up and overhead. Exhale, hold bridge, left arm comes down. Inhale, right arm up and overhead. Exhale, hold bridge, right arm down. Inhale, both arms up and overhead. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath in here. Exhale, arms come down first. And now gently roll your low back all the way onto the mat. And when you get there, knees back into chest. You got it. Hold on. Come on up. Little ball. Head back down. Curl on up. Little ball. Head back down. Okay, bridge sequence coming up. Feet back to the mat. Hip distance apart. Back of the arms pressing into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, core engagement, tilt pelvis towards you, press, come on up, bridge. Now inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, roll your back down, keep the arms where they are. Inhale, reach your hands to the ceiling. And exhale, we're going to see if we can curl on up, reach towards the bottom of the mat, peel your upper back off the mat, come on up and reach. And bring it back down, nice and slow, roll down. Remember your thighs are there if you want a little bit of support. Go for that again, deep breath in. Exhale, come on up, bridge. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, arms to ceiling. Exhale, engage your core, curl up and reach. And bring it back down all the way. Arms down beside you. Deep breath in. Exhale, tilt pelvis towards you, find bridge. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, back down. Inhale, hands to ceiling. Exhale, engage core, curl up. And come over your legs this time. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Sit up nice and tall, hold on to the knees. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift chest. And exhale, roll back. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your legs out in front of you and bring your sit bones down onto the ground. From here, inhale, reach for the ceiling, and then exhale, seated twist. So opposite hand to opposite hip. Doesn't matter which way you go. As you come into your twist, flex your feet, draw your toes towards you, press your heels down, deep breaths. Then inhale, reach for ceiling, and exhale, take it around other side. Find that twist, settle in, deep breaths. Now inhale, reach for ceiling, and exhale, fold over your legs. So this is our first fold. You might like to bend your knees. Just make sure heels are pressing, sit bones are pressing down. Deep breaths here. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, come back nice and tall. Walk your feet back towards you. We're going to come into another roll down onto our backs. We're going to stay down there. So big breath in, exhale, draw navel to spine and slow your roll. Remember your thighs are there for the support. The ground is there for the support if you want it. Just come down as slow as you can go. And when you get down, bring your arms down by your sides and perhaps walk your feet a little bit closer. We're going to come into bridge once again. So I'm going to give you a few options for this exercise. We'll be working across the body on a diagonal. It will either look like this, back grounded to the mat. Left leg long, right arm long, big breath in, exhale. We're going to bring those two limbs towards each other to tap. Or if you want to pick it up a little, you want a little extra, you're going to come on up into a bridge. You're going to extend the left leg, so send the weight into the right. Right arm up and overhead. Here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. Here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. So decide where you're at. Take a breath to prepare. If you're coming up, come up on the exhale for your bridge. Get your limbs ready. Left leg, right arm. And exhale, we're going to tap. Inhale long. Exhale, tap. Now, if you are in bridge, keep pressing firmly through that right heel. Keep squeezing your bum. And whichever variation you're in, find that core engagement on the exhale. Navel into spine. Keep it strong. Four more. And four. Bring it down, nice and slow. Rock the knees from side to side. Come to center. Take one breath. Sigh it out. And get ready. Prepare. Inhale. Exhale, come up. If we're coming into bridge, weight over into the left heel because your right leg's long. Your left arm is long. On the exhale, tap to center. Inhale long. Exhale, center. Navel draws to spine. Squeeze your bum if you're in that bridge. So you can get a little bit more of a lift. Almost. We're going to do four more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, bring it down nice and slow. Rock those knees. Deep breaths. Knees to chest, winding pose. Keep that rocking going. Little massage for the low back. Knees to center. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, come down. Walk your feet slightly further away. We're going to come into that bridge roll up once again. So arms down beside you. A deep breath in. Exhale. Engage. Tilt pelvis towards. Press. Come up. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, back comes down. Inhale, hands reach for ceiling. Exhale, engage your core, come up, all the way, and over your legs. Rest, deep breaths. Again, inhale, and exhale. Awesome, sit up nice and tall, come into bound angle or butterfly. So the soles of the feet meet, and the knees come nice and wide. From here, we're going to inhale, lift the knees towards you, and exhale, we're going to send that intention to drop the knees down towards the mat. Inhale to lift, exhale, drop down. Inhale to lift, exhale, sink the knees, hold them there. Left hand's going to come onto the feet and the right hand's going to come up to the ceiling, so you're taking a little twist. You can gaze up at the right thumb or down at the left hand, whichever feels best for your neck. Take a few breaths. Inhale so we can get a little bit more length. And then exhale, switch it up. Inhale, left side to the ceiling. Keep breathing in your twist. Take one more breath so you can get a little bit more length. And exhale, bring the hand down. Hold on to the toes. Inhale, lift knees. And exhale, lower them. Again, send that grounding sensation into the knees. We're dropping them down. This is a nice big hip stretch. You can keep holding on to toes. You can bring hands to the ground. Whichever feels more comfortable. You're going to roll your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your heart lifted. Deep breath in. And then exhale, fold forward. Doesn't have to be a big fold. I sometimes like to bring my hands down to the ground because they can act as brakes or a nice little place to press a little bit of force in through the palms and then lean it back into your hips. Try and relax the neck. Drop the head down. This is a nice deep stretch for the hips. It's also a really nice stretch across the low back here. And you sink down as far as is comfortable for you. Find the stretch for your body. Deep breath. One more in and out. Gently walk your hands towards you, come up. Use your hands to guide your knees back to the ceiling and then even press into the thighs a little bit if you'd like, a nice counter to that stretch. So from here, I'm going to give you a few different options. This fun little exercise is Snowball, Snow Angel. Took some inspiration for the weather for this one. So, options. You can sit tall. This is your snowball, and then your snow angel is going to be leaning back, opening the arms nice and wide, navel into spine, so you can feel that core engagement. And then we come back up and we make a little snowball. Modification 2. Heels down. Inhale, snowball. Exhale, open wide. Slide the legs away from you, but keep the heels grounded, and then bring it back in. Snowball. Snow angel. Snowball. And if you want a little extra, make a little ball, feet up off of the mat. Snowball, snow angel. Snowball, snow angel. Strong core there. You're going to need your navel drawn into your spine the whole time. So whichever version you are choosing, prepare yourself. Take some breaths. We're going to go for 8. When you're ready. Snowball, snow angel. Snowball, snow angel. Keep it going. Last one. Bring it in, snowball. Drop the feet if they were lifted, lift your heart, and round it back. Come to center, flip it over, tabletop. Awesome. That is a great one for the core. Definitely feeling that one tomorrow. So from tabletop, tuck your toes, send your seat back, lift your hips up, down dog, walk it out, stretch out the back of the legs. Deep, deep breaths. And let's take a moment to hold our down dog. So as your heels root down towards the mat, you might like to bend your knees just a little because that allows us to lengthen through our spine. And that's what we're looking for, a nice long straight spine as opposed to straight legs. Relax your neck, maybe shake it yes and no a few times. Press evenly through your palms. And breathe. Downward dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana, such a good place to come to rest and to build strength. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. From here, on your next inhale, weight forward to find plank. You can drop knees here if you wish. And then on your exhale, if the knees are dropped, seat back and then hips up or hips on back to down dog. Inhale, wave forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, wave forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Again, inhale, wave forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Hold down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Next one, we're going to come from a knee tap or a knee hover, so bear pose. So you inhale, down dog. Exhale, bend knees. So they can either tap the mat or we can hover them in a bear pose. And then hips up and back. Exhale, bend knees. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, bend knees. Inhale, down dog. One more. Exhale, bend knees. Inhale, down dog. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Inhale, wave plank. Now inchworm or chaturanga dandasana, your choice, but you are coming all the way down onto your belly. So however you want to get there, go slow. Hug the elbows. Draw the belly in. All the way. 2 minutes. Untuck your toes. Stack your hands one on top of the other. And rest your forehead on top. And from here, bring your legs right beside each other. And then I want you to actively engage your core. So notice that sensation of drawing the belly button up and away from the mat. We want to hold on to that core engagement through these exercises. Then you're going to think about your right leg. You're going to bend your right knee, flex your right foot, and squeeze your right butt cheek, because we're going to heel pulse to the ceiling. So we're going to see if we can lift that thigh off of the mat. Little pulse and drop. Little pulse and drop. So you can have your forehead resting onto your hands here. Again, keep the core strong. And as the heel lifts, squeeze your butt cheek. Squeeze. This is so toning for the glutes. And it's really good strengthening actually for your knees as well. So bonus. Couple more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, bring it down. Release that leg. Take a breath. Shift your focus to your left side. Bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. Same thing on this side. Squeeze the left butt cheek. Heel pulse up. Drop it down. Heel pulse up. Drop it down. Keep squeezing. Don't forget about your core either. Belly button away from the mat. Couple more. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Relax the leg. Take a breath in and out. We're going to come into our diamond pulses. So if you do experience any sensation of sharpness or pinching in your low back as we come into this next exercise, I'm going to say, forget it for now and come back into your single leg pulses. We're going to go for 5. So if you're in a single leg, 5 on either side. Otherwise, if you're going to come into your diamond pulses, you're going to rotate your thighs slightly away from you so that your knees are now facing towards the outer edges of your mat. Bend your knees, soles of feet come together. Thinking about that bound angle. Forehead down onto your palms, belly button away from the mat, and you got it. You're going to press the feet together and we're going to squeeze both butt cheeks and pulse the feet to the ceiling. So let's go for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, exhale, pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze those feet, squeeze that bum. 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it down, release, deep breaths. Roll the thighs a little bit, release any tension in the low back. So small but powerful movement. Let the legs relax. Bring them as wide as your mat, tops of the feet down. Lift your head and bring your forearms to the mat. Wide-legged Sphinx. Press forearms down, lift your chest. Shoulders away from ears. And if you want to get a little bit more traction for the low back, grip onto your mat or onto the ground as if you're trying to pull yourself forward. That's going to make a little bit more space in the lumbar spine. Tops of feet press into the mat. Deep breaths. One more in and out. Slowly lower. Bring your hands back towards you, underneath your shoulders. And we're actually going to push up in these wide legs because we're going to bring big toes together, knees stay wide, and then you're going to sink your seat down to your heels, child pose, releasing any tension in the low back as you go. Drop your head down towards the mat and just rest and breathe here. And then inhale, lift your head, walk it over to one side, little side stretch. Lift your head, walk it around other side. And then slowly come back into center. From here, draw forward, find table, bring knees directly underneath your hips, hands slightly ahead of shoulders. Cow on the inhale, belly drops, chest lifts, gaze lifts. And cat on the exhale. Round your spine, tuck your tailbone. Gaze between your knees. Cow and cat, back and forth at your own pace. If you want to slow it down even more, maybe take a couple of rounds of breath in each stretch, go ahead. And back into table. From your tabletop, tuck your toes. Send your seat back. Hips up, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, walk towards the top of the mat. Half fold with a flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Let your neck relax. Let your arms hang heavy. Press evenly through all four corners of your feet and just enjoy your standing forward fold. Add a little sway if that feels good. And then just come into center. Again, come up, half fold on the inhale. And on the exhale, come down. Bend your knees and inhale, rise. All the way, reach. And bring it down. Through heart center. Release hands by your sides. Tadasana. And let's check in with our Tadasana today. So gaze down at the feet and make sure they're about hip distance apart. That's not actually too wide. And then from here, press evenly through the feet. Lift your kneecaps a little. Tuck your tailbone slightly, engage the core. Shoulders away from ears. And then allow your palms to roll forwards. Proud chest. And close the eyes. And then just standing strong here and noticing all that powerful energy you've now got flowing through your body. Noticing how strong and capable and amazing you are in your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's come into a flow. Inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. So bend your knees, send your seat out behind you like we're looking for an invisible chair. Reach your arms out. Exhale, chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, maybe we sink a little bit deeper, chair pose. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold, flat back. Exhale, full fold. Plant your hands, step back, plank pose of choice. Remember, knees can always come down. Inhale, plank. And exhale, inchworm. Knees drop, chest and chin drops. Butt is up, slide on the inhale, come up, cobra. And on the exhale, come down, tuck your toes, press back through child, hips up, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step right foot forward. Rise, warrior one. Exhale, settle, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Both feet flat to the mat. Keep bending into right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And now exhale, fold and step back, plank of choice. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide, come up, cobra. Exhale, down, tuck toes, press back through child, hips up, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot, step forward. Rise, warrior one. Exhale, settle. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Strong warrior. Inhale. And on the exhale, fold. Step back, plank of choice. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide, cobra. Exhale, down. Press back, hips up, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. And out, bend knees, walk to top of mat. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, rise, chair, so bend knees, seat out behind you. Exhale, hold chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Tadasana. Release your hands. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's go for sun salutation. A, inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold, step back, plank of choice. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm or come into your chaturanga dandasana. And then choose on the inhale an up dog or a cobra. And on the exhale, a downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend knees, come to top of mat. Inhale for a half fold. Exhale for a full fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Tadasana. Breathe it in. Side out. Again, breathe it in. Sigh it out. Awesome. From here, take a nice wide stance. Lengthways to your mat. Goddess pose, such a powerful, strong pose, or deep squat. So you're going to take a nice wide stance. Toes facing away from you slightly. And then you're going to choose how low you want to sink your hips, how much you want to bend your knees, but challenge yourself a little bit. Draw your navel into your spine, squeeze your bum first, and now bend knees, sink hips. So find that nice solid foundation in the goddess stance, and then we'll think about arms. So sinking as far as is comfortable yet challenging. And from there, lift the heart, shoulders away from ears, and we're actually going to reach our arms wide and then bend the elbows, cactus, powerful arms. We're going to hold a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in and out. Strong and powerful, that's this pose. Again, in and out. One more, in and out. Release your arms, lengthen your legs, and now pivot over to the left side. So left foot in front, turn to your left. Legs are straight here. From here, we're going to bend left knee and then bend right knee so that the right heel lifts. So we're in this lunge stance. Arms, relax them by your side, but keep the chest proud. Heart forward, little pulses, down and up. Both knees stay bent though, down and up. Little pulse. 2 more. 1 more. Now come up, hold, back leg. I want you to think about the heel. Lengthen and then bend. Lengthen and then bend. Send that heel to the mat, bend the knee. 2 more. Front legs holding strong. Bend, then lengthen everything and come back into center. I know, great butt burner there. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend knees, sink hips, find goddess. Palms to heart center this time. Press palms together. Active upper body, active lower body. Strong and powerful. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Again, in and out. Lengthen legs, release arms. Pivot over to the right. Right foot forward. Legs straight. Right knee bends, left knee bends, left heel is going to lift. We're in that bent leg lunge. Arms relax. 6 little pulses. Knees stay bent. Little pulse. Little pulse. 2 more. Then stay bent. Think about the back heel. Lengthen. Bend left knee. Lengthen. Bend the left knee. Front leg, right leg. Staying bent the whole time. 2 more. 1 more. Then lengthen. Come back to center. Feet wide. 1 more round of goddess. Inhale, reach. Palms together, bring them down. Bend your knees, sink your hips. This is the last one, so go a little bit lower. You got it. Squeeze the butt. Navel in, strong core. Hold your goddess stance. Powerful and strong. And if you want a little bit extra, pulse the heels. So press palms. On the exhale, lift heels. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. One more. Come down and lengthen. Wide leg forward fold. Yes, please. Come on down. You can widen your legs a little bit further if you like. You can take this into a half wide-legged fold, hands to hips if that feels better. But wherever you are, find some softness and some release in your stretch. Head is heavy if you're in your full fold. Neck relaxed. Deep breaths. In and out. And then inhale, come up, half fold. And on the exhale, I want you to bend into the right knee so that this becomes a side lunge and we get a nice stretch on the left leg. Deep breaths. 1 more. Then inhale, center, half fold. And exhale, side lunge, other side. You can bring hands to the ground. You can bring hands to that thigh for stability or to the hips. It's your choice. Wherever you're feeling the stretch, it's okay to feel the sensation of a stretch. Just no sharpness. And then inhale, half fold. And exhale, soften, either in your half fold or a full wide leg forward fold. Breathe. in and out. Soften your knees a little, press through feet, and you're going to rise, 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 reach your arms, and bring them down. Heel toe to the center of your mat. Big breath in and out. Let's step to the top of the mat. We're coming back down, a little bit more work. So from your Tadasana, reach on up and come into your forward fold. Hang out here, maybe take a little sway. Release any remaining tension that might be hanging on. You can bend the knees back and forth. And then hold, half fold, full fold, plant hands, bring it down to tabletop. From table, inhale cow, and exhale cat. Neutral table. Now from your table, you're going to extend your right leg out behind you, flex the foot, long right leg. Inhale and exhale, bend the knee and draw it over towards your left elbow. So across the body. Then inhale back, exhale, draw it across. Inhale back, exhale, draw it across. One more, and across. And back to table. Left side, extend, draw it across. As you're drawing it across, hug the leg as close as you can to the body. Feel the core working. Bring it across. And again, across. One more. And across. Back to table. Go through a cow cat, reset the spine. And then we're going to go 3 times on either side. Same thing, or pick it up, tuck toes, find your floating table, bear pose. And instead of coming across, we're going to kick through. So what that will look like if we start with the left leg, extend, bring it and kick it through the right side. Come back, extend, kick it through, right side. So 3 on either side, wherever you are. Floating table or table taps. Left leg, across. Left leg, across. Left leg, across. Bring it back. Reset table. Opposite side, right leg. Extend, kick through. Extend, kick through. Extend, kick through. Bring it back. Table, drop knees, cow pose, cat pose, neutral table. Tuck toes, hips up, back, down dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, wave forward plank. Exhale, inchworm or chaturanga all the way to your belly. And from here, roll to your left side. Come on down to your left side. Bring your feet to the front corner of the mat. That's going to help with a little bit of stability. And then your left hand can support your head here, or you can use your left arm as a pillow. That is your choice. We're going to work right leg, right arm. So engage core, trying to keep the rest of the body as stable as possible and just work the right arm, right leg. So it's going to look like this. Lift top leg about hip distance, lift right arm just above it, flex the right foot. Exhale, bring forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, rise both to the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale, ceiling. Inhale. Now we got it. So remember on the exhale, toning breath, navel to spine, lifting through pelvic floor. Keep flexing the foot. And as I said, it's just the right arm and the right leg we're trying to move. We're trying to keep the rest of the body as stable as possible. One more. And down. Roll to your belly. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Option here to press up to table or to press up to plank. So inhale. Exhale, core engage, press. plank or table, your choice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bring it down, inchworm or chaturanga, nice and slow, all the way to your belly. Roll over, right side, feet to the front corner of the mat, right hand or arm supporting the head, left side of the body working, flex the left foot, lift that leg about hip distance, arm floats just above, core is engaged, exhale, kick forward, inhale, center, exhale, ceiling, inhale, center. We're going to go for one more. Ceiling and down. Roll it back onto your belly. And from here, once again, you decide push-up table or push-up plank. On your exhale, breathe in. Exhale, press. Inhale, hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Deep breath in and out. We got this, plank pose. One more, inhale and exhale, drop your knees. Bring it to table. If you're not already there, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. From neutral table, we're going to come into our last exercise of this evening, which is going to be our spider planks. So you can either do that in your supported plank, knees down, weight shifts forward slightly, so the weight's in the upper body, and then you're going to lift your right leg, you're going to bring it in to the right elbow. So spider supported plank, or come into full plank, and then lift right knee, bring it into right elbow, spider plank. We're going to go for 8 on either side, so pace yourself. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, prepare into your plank of choice. Inhale and exhale, right side spider plank. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Get that twist. So we are coming into the side body. Your obliques. Last one, I think. Plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Other side. Inhale, extend left leg. Exhale, bring it in. Get that twist. Strong core. Last one. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, table. Inhale. Exhale, child pose. Slowly melt your seat all the way down. Forehead to the mat. And bring a little bit of focus and attention to your wrists, because that was also a lot of work for the wrists. So flip the palms over. And draw one finger at a time, slowly and intentionally, into a fist. And then squeeze your fist to your forearm. And release. Squeeze. And release. One more. And soften. Forehead down. Bend elbows so that shoulders get a break. Breathe. Notice your breathing and your heart rate probably picked up. You worked really hard, which was awesome. Now it is time to let your body soak up all the benefits of class, to encourage your body to once again settle and rest. So use your breath as your guide, and use your breath to signal to your body that it is time to start to slow down. You can do that by inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. In for 4. Out for 6. Keep that pattern of breath going. And of course, because you're in your child pose, you may notice your belly expanding against your thighs. And you're going to see if you can actually send the breath all the way around into the back body, into the back of the lungs. Find that full expansion of your rib cage as you breathe. And stay with the sequence of breath as you gently lift your head and walk your hands towards you. Scoot your feet around and bring your bum down onto the ground. And then gently walk yourself down onto your back. Just come on down. Keeping that slow and steady breaths. Even if you're not counting your breaths, just make sure that your breaths are long, slow, intentional. From here, extend your right leg and draw your left knee into your chest. Hug it in. Gently open your left leg to the side, little hip stretch. Breathe. Now guide your leg over and across your body. Roll to a twist. Left arm wide. Roll back into center. Left leg gets another little squeeze and then send it down. Right side up. Hug it in. Open leg to the side. And bring the leg over and across the body, roll, twist. Back into center, and then give it a little hug. Send the leg down. Inhale, arms up and overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, soften. Inhale, walk your hands, head, feet over to the left. Make a crescent moon, side stretch, breathe. On the inhale, come to center, all the way over to the other side. Side body stretch, breathe. Center on the inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, relax. Put your arms down by your sides, let your feet fall apart, close the eyes, and breathe. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. And bring your focus all the way down to your feet and relax your toes. Relax your ankles. Relax your legs. Let your knees soften. Let your hips grow heavy. Relax your low back, your middle back, and your upper back. Let your belly and your chest become soft. Let your shoulders drop down into your mat. Relax your arms. Soften your elbows. Relax your wrists and your hands to the tips of your fingers. Let go of any tension in your neck, Relax your jaw. Soften all the muscles of your face and allow your eyes to become heavy. Breathe deeply. Let your whole body soften. As always, I encourage you to stay for as long as you need to. Don't rush. Whenever you feel ready, stretch your muscles and move around before you come back up. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today and for joining our first ever class in our new studio space. Have a wonderful evening and I will be back with you soon. Namaste.